I'm Cynthia Tafoya. I'm an English major here at CSUN. I also minor in journalism. I just started this year, or this past fall. I play goalkeeper on the women's team here at Northridge, and I am a junior. When I was growing up around maybe 8 through 10, I dabbled in volleyball and basketball and stuff, but really soccer was the one that kept my interest and the one that I really loved the most. I wasn't really too big of a fan of it when I was playing on the field because I played center mid my first year and then forward. And then they put me in goal and I just started really loving it, and I was really good at it, so I just started, kept playing. My biggest obstacle came last spring when I started playing. I was the only goalkeeper because Cynthia graduated and Haley graduated, so it was a lot of scary pressure for me to start playing, and I never really had to deal with that much mental pressure before, but I think this year I did a better job of handling it and I got through it because my teammates helped me out, and so I think definitely the mental side of the game is the biggest obstacle I've had to overcome, and I'm still working on it. So we just all get along, and with 40 girls, it's like having 40 sisters at school, and it's really great. That's my favorite part of the team, just being able to play a super fun game with girls that are really great.
I met Cynthia 3 years ago. I was a sophomore and she came in as a freshman. I didn't really know her that well then, but this year and a little bit last year, we kind of got to become best friends. Her personality is amazing. She taught me a lot about being more positive, about just everything, work rate, everything. She was the best. I love her.
This year it's been kind of a tradition for me to think about how my teammates believe in me and how I should believe in myself. It's more of keeping my head in the game and positive self-talk in my head throughout the game, and just really trying to make my first play the best play so that I can set the tone for the whole game.
She brings a lot to the table. Soccer-wise, everyone trusts her in the goal. When she walks into the room, she makes us feel more united.
The most intense game was at Cal State Fullerton this season. It was a really close game. We ended up tying it going into double overtime, but all our team was really on the same page, really focused, and there was just so much energy, and everyone was cheering each other on but also instructing each other, so I think that made it even more intense. Everyone talking and everyone buying into the same philosophy is really important for teams. College has really helped me realize how important it is for women to stick together and defend each other throughout all the negativity thrown their way. And I think if you watch the game of soccer and you watch especially us, we get thrown around, tackled, and we still get up and keep running. And men, they get knocked down and they try to get a foul. So I think that's a really big difference in women's and men's soccer. If you just look at the strength of the players on the field and how hard they work for each other, the best example I can give is watching Lindsay Preston on our team. She just works hard, so much harder than anyone I've ever seen before, and I think she's just a great example of no matter if you're a man or a woman, you just can play as well as anyone.